The NBA playoffs round 2, 4 exciting matchups. Let's get going.
Shot no good, tipped around. Kawhi Leonard takes it the other way. Leonard across the midcourt line, guarded by Chris Paul. Kevin Love behind the back, finds Harrell. Harrell gets in, splits the double team, lays it in, and the foul. Great find from Leonard to Montrezl Harrell.
Allen won't fall. Here come the Clippers, back the other way, on the charge. Middleton gets through, throws it down. The Clippers were down 6 at the end of the first quarter. They now have a 12-point lead. This one's stolen. Back the other way come the Rockets. Harden inside, and that one's blocked. Another defensive stand by Montrezl Harrell. He has 6 blocks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander cutting to the cup. It is a rout here in Houston. Durant pass is tipped away. Ben Simmons on the steal. Simmons on the break. Gets around Irving. Throws it down over KD. Ben Simmons won a postseason so far. And the Sixers have their first lead of the night. Glenn kicks it back. KD. Crossover move on Bogdanovich, lays it up, puts it in, plus the foul. Kevin Durant, big fourth quarter, he's up to 30 points for the night. These teams had such a fun matchup in the playoffs last year. It went 5 games. Russell Westbrook to Paul George, now it's Jeremy Grant. Inside, George cutting in, and he'll throw it down. Lakers by 1. Kendrick Nunn. Bounce past LeBron James. James backs in on Grant. James double team. Puts up the shot through the pressure and bangs it home on a couple of bounces on the rim. LeBron James with 11 points. Thunder, despite all the momentum from winning 3 straight games after being down 2-0 against the Spurs, it seems like the Lakers have been just too much. And LeBron with the lob to Anthony Davis over Costa Koufis. And the Lakers are running away with this. Giannis stripped. Trae Young takes it the other way. There is Reddish throwing it down. Cameron Reddish with some authority. The Hawks dominating the Bucks on the road. This one on the floor is another turnover for Atlanta. What a collapse we're seeing. Brandon Clark's got it. Leaves it back Connaughton. This can tie it. It's good from downtown. Long range for Connaughton. And the Bucks have come back from down 17 to tie the game. That one is good from downtown. Patrick Beverly with 7 seconds on the clock gives Milwaukee the lead. Clutch from Bev. Rockets have had quite the response to this game, especially from 3-point range. James Harden's been a big reason why. There's that signature step back move, and he's going to knock that one down. Shy of the 3-point line, but the Rockets now take a 15-point lead. I feel like the Sixers might need to steal this before the Nets take a commanding 2-0 lead. Nets looking for their 4th straight win. Irving from 3, contested, no problem for Kyrie. Dead eye for Kai, and the Nets are up by 4. There's a pass out to Irving. Irving's got space. Guarded by Embiid. Kyrie, crossover move on Joel, Euro step between the 2 big men. Oh, what a finish by Kyrie Irving. Thunder in their blue jerseys tonight were the city editions for game 1. Westbrook, guarded by James, back to George. Paul George from downtown, he knocks it down off the back iron. A mammoth block from Anthony Davis. Now James finds Klay Thompson. Thompson, no. Canner the rebound, Canner the putback. That won't go. 3rd try is good. Timeout, Oklahoma City. Harris. Penetrating on Giannis. Long run. Reddish, it's good! And the Hawks have the lead. This time the Bucks blow a 15-point lead, and the Hawks have taken it with a minute to go. Reddish, no, and that'll do it. The Bucks will escape. And despite 2 close games, have a 2-0 lead in the Eastern Conference semifinals over the Atlanta Hawks. A big-time Game 3 between the Rockets and Clippers as the series shifts to the Staples Center here. Houston and LA ready to battle. Lopez tries one from deep. No good. Clippers just been a little inaccurate from 3 despite scoring 31 points here in this quarter. Neto drives. Zubac swats it away. Ivica Zubac. He and Harrell have combined for 5 blocks here in the first quarter. Allen won't fall. Harrell the rebound, Middleton give and go. Here comes Kawhi. Leonard splits through, lays it up. Oh, what a smooth finish by Kawhi. And now Chris Paul has 2 fouls. So Paul, Harden, and Love all with 2 fouls. Chris Paul, guarded by Gilgeous-Alexander. Crossover move. Paul drives in, stops, mid-range, no good. Capella the putback, and he throws it down. And the Rockets lead by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander cuts to the cup, leaves it back Middleton. Middleton pump fakes, tries from 3. It's good! And the Clippers are on top by 1. Oh, what a slam by Montrezl Harrell! Timeout!
A windmill jam, he ripped it out in a postseason game. And the Clippers may have iced this one. AC, oh, he throws it down, Quincy AC. 5-point lead for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons back up the floor fast. Simmons cuts on the baseline, leaves it back. Embiid the jumper. Joel Embiid with the response. Irving, no good. Rebound Joel Embiid. Embiid pass Simmons. Ben Simmons splits the double, leaves it to the corner. Thibault tries a three. He knocks it down. The Philadelphia 76ers with their biggest lead of the half. Free throw doesn't fall for Paul George. Rebound Davis. Carter Williams. Quick passes by the Lakers. Green, tipped in the air. Davis snags it, throws it up, and it's good. The Thunder getting booed down 21 here in the second quarter. Beverly back to DiVincenzo. He can't hit from deep. Giannis fights for the rebound, gets it. Quadruple teamed. DiVincenzo tries again. This time he reins it home. And the Bucks are clear sailing to take a 3-0 series lead. Harden stripped. Everybody dives to the floor. Tie up. Middleton and Harden fighting over it. Oh, and Middleton gets into Harden. Now they're yelling at each other. Harden gets the jump ball, but some anger on the court. They're fighting for it here, and then Harden, Middleton tries to stand up and trips Harden. Harden then goes back at it, gives a little swing at Middleton, and then the refs and everybody else step in. Harden looking for somebody. Drives in, lays it up, it's good, and that's probably going to just about do it and even up this series as Kawhi picks up foul number 5. Irving way off again. Sixers, Bogdanovich. Yes! It's another disaster for the Nets, and the Sixers have a 27-point lead looking to even the series. So here's where we are. Nets and Sixers, Rockets, Clippers, both even 2-2. Lakers, Thunder at 3-0. Bucks, Hawks 3-0 as well. Lakers and Bucks both looking for the sweep to set it inbound. LeBron gets free and throws it down over Wilson Chandler. What a just horrible series defensively for the Thunder, and the Lakers are looking like they're about to close it out. Series is over since trailing by 20 in Game 1 against Dallas. The Lakers have been unstoppable this postseason. They are the first team to clinch their berth to the conference finals. 141-110. It's a sweep over the Thunder, and now we wonder what will happen with both Russell Westbrook and Paul George entering free agency. Beverly, oh no, look, he finds Giannis, and it's good! What a pass! And the Bucks now have a 9-point lead. Clark dribbles it out. The Hawks with a great season. It'll end here, in the Milwaukee Bucks sweep the Atlanta Hawks. Giannis and the Bucks are heading to the Eastern Conference Finals to face either the Nets or the Sixers, as now the Lakers and Bucks both clinched in the other two series at 2-2 with big Game 5s coming up.